Cheating is the word that sends shivers down the spine of every student, frustrates teachers, and disappoints parents. It's the ultimate taboo in education. What if the way we approach and define cheating in schools is outdated? And more importantly, what if rethinking it could unlock new ways of learning in the age of technology? Hi, I am Tamara Richter, and this is A School Crisis, a channel where we talk about education. Today, we're going to talk about cheating. Let's start with how schools traditionally define cheating. Cheating is copying answers, using unauthorized resources, or collaborating when you weren't explicitly told to. This approach comes from an era where education was designed to produce factory workers who needed to memorize, follow rules, and work within strict systems. In words of Yuval Harari, the old jobs are disappearing, and we have no idea what the jobs of tomorrow will look like. Most of what kids learn today will likely be irrelevant by 2050. Now, let's talk about today. Technology has changed the game entirely. Tools like ChatGPT, search engines, and calculators give students access to instant information. But here's a question. When does using these tools stop being learning and start being cheating? Dr. Elaine Eaton, a researcher in academic integrity, has a fascinating perspective on this. She introduces the concept of postplagiarism. She explains that we have entered an era where the traditional notion of plagiarism, copying text or ideas, no longer fully captures the complexities of academic dishonesty in the digital age. Post-plagiarism challenges to think beyond the act of copying and instead ask, are the students critically engaging with the tools and information at their disposal? Are they learning to navigate the ethical use of AI, or are we just clinging to outdated definitions of cheating? The problem with how schools currently handle cheating is that it's more about catching and punishing than teaching and guiding. When we focus on punishing, we are missing the bigger picture. Are students really learning, or are they only finding ways to beat the system? As Sir Ken Robinson said, we don't grow into creativity, we grow out of it, or rather, we get educated out of it. By focusing on rigid rules and tests, we are not teaching students to think critically or solve problems. We are teaching them to fear failure. So, what if we redefine cheating? What if we stop thinking about it as breaking rules and start seeing it as an opportunity to teach resourcefulness? Imagine a classroom where students are encouraged to use technology, not to hide it, where they are taught to ask better questions and think critically about the information they find. This aligns with Eaton's vision of post-plagiarism. It's not about erasing technology from education, but integrating it in ways that deepen understanding and foster ethical behavior. In her words, the goal should be to prepare students for a future where AI and digital tools will be central to how we work, think, and create. The truth is, technology isn't going away. It's going to keep evolving, and the students who learn how to use it effectively will be the ones who thrive. Instead of asking, how can we stop students from using AI? We should be asking how we teach students to use AI in ethical and innovative ways. This shift isn't just about keeping up with technology. It's about preparing students to think critically, solve problems, and collaborate in ways that go beyond what we ever imagined. Education is about preparing for a future that is constantly changing. As Harari reminds us, the most important thing in the coming decades will be to reinvent ourselves again and again. And as Eaton's concept of post-plagiarism suggests, we need to rethink not just cheating, but the entire framework of how we define learning, creativity, and integrity in the digital age. So maybe it's time to stop punishing students for using the tools they have and start teaching them how to use those tools wisely. What do you think? Is it time to redefine cheating in education? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. I would love to hear from you. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video to keep the conversation going. Thank you. See you next time.